over here. We got some updates to go through. Trends has got some buffers to clean out upstairs. They got all the wrong shit in them. But let's get to the updates for tonight. Fixed tooltips on taped mass storages. We got a bunch of them upstairs. I'm guessing the barrels count as well. It actually says what it has.
As long as it has over 255, then you can be able to fish. Right?
Oh, it is going to say it has air.
Yeah, if it was over the 255, which is the byte limit, it would say air.
Okay. Alright, so now the question is, do they spawn as air? Let's go over here to the... Damn it. Over here where we got all this rock sitting around in boxes. Hopefully we got some place to put it all. Okay, we got mass storages for basalt, green schist, deep slate, andesite, and cobble. So there's a cobble, there's a cobble, there's an andesite, there's a basalt, deep slate, andesite, green schist, cobblestone, andesite. Alright, so... Nope, that part ain't fixed. It's still spawning like there's nothing there.
I have an idea of what's causing that.
Okay. I'll leave the rest of them there so we can test that later then. Oh, you fixed the, rendering issue if something's told to stay. I don't know if I can force it to do it again. Let's try. What is that, screwdriver? Does it tell on these things? We need a tooltip that says what tools do what things, because I can never remember. Filter stays when empty. Okay. Filter resets when empty. But it doesn't reset itself when it's already set for something. If I reset that, and we'll just throw some sticks in here. Okay, that worked. You can see it render in, and then go away, so that looks better. Let's see. Replace vanilla durability tooltip with my own that's visible when tool is undamaged. That's fucking awesome. I hate the hell, even with vanilla ones, I hate The fact that you go to make a pickaxe and you can't see how much durability is on the damn thing. Okay, you removed it from yours. There's the QTSD stuff on the pickaxe heads. That's awesome. Now, where is this? Oh, durability, 512. Okay, I can see it now. I'm blind. Durability, 256. Yeah, that's fucking awesome, because then you know, one of the first things people usually do, or at least I usually do, is go through and look for a decent pickaxe. Like, I would assume that nickel, because it's a ferrous metal, similar to iron, that it would be a good alternative to an iron pickaxe. But it's got 64 durability. That's absolutely garbage. There's no reason to ever try to use nickel for a pickaxe. Cobalt 256, iridium 5120, black bronze 512, HSS 3000. See, that one I do have issues with, though. Invar being 256, that's worse than black bronze, ain't it? Yeah. Invar should be better than that. That's iron and nickel. It's a pretty hard material. It's not steel. So it shouldn't be better than steel. But fuck, black bronze is the same as steel. Did you get these numbers from Greg? I would.
Not sure. There might be a mix of all the new numbers.
Because I'd believe him making Invar that crap. Invar should not be that crap. Alright. Added the QSD thing, which we already looked at, but it's also on the ingots? No. Oh, it is on things you can use for a tool. Okay. So you can't use vanadium directly as a tool, so it doesn't have it. Chromium you can, so it does have it. Alright, that's awesome, because I love the QSD shit. It's just what I'm used to. 6 cobalt phasing. Sorry, I had to mute for a second. Crushed cobalite, sodium sulfite, that gives you your chance at native. Yep, that looks good. Crushed native, you shouldn't have a way of getting that. But it'll give you tiny cobalite, and when you just watch it, there is no chance of getting an extra one out of that, which is good. That's your path to Cobalt 60. Fix the hatch recipes. We can make hatches now. Hey, we can make hatches again. Awesome. Removed item hatches from the heat exchanger structure. Nothing I can do to check that one. Fixed wire combining recipes. That's what the issue we had with the 12X. 4, 4, and 4. That's how you make 12. And then 16. X. 2 8s make 16, or 4 4s make 16. Looks good. Fixed casings being harvestable without a tool. That was me punching it and it kept looking like it was going to break in a second. These now take a lot longer punching. You can punch them without them cracking. That's better. Fixed GUI for a couple. This will be one of them that needed it fixed. And it's now fixed. So he can get that finished up now. Did some work on structure tooltips, still very work in progress. What ones did you work on?
I just looked at the text file and like did the first few. They're in there.
Electric blast furnace, right-click structure deployment after placing blocks. Controller for the electric blast furnace, size 3x4x3. Controller, bottom middle, front centered. Item input hatch, minimum 1, bottom layer, outside ring. Item output hatch, bottom layer, outside ring. Energy hatch, bottom layer, outside ring. Coils, 16, 2 layers of 3, 8 of 8 coil blocks. Should be empty. Round muffler hatch facing up on the top layer. Am I missing something? It does not tell you what to put on the bottom layer. Where you don't have the item hatch, the output hatch, or the controller. Everything else looks good. But he's missing that part, because it doesn't tell you fill the rest with the heat-proof casings.
Yeah, honestly, I wasn't really sure about all those tilters, so it's like, seems like some of them were grabbed directly from 5e, and then some of them were definitely modified. It was kind of weird.
Yeah, that one's definitely not taken directly from GT5, because that one definitely said, I do believe it said heat-proof casings top and bottom, coils 2 layers in the center, hollow, and then it said muffler top dead center, and then told you the item input and the item output. There's also not a fluid input on there. And also, the fact that it says outside ring for the bottom is a problem unless you change that, because you should be able to put it in the center one as well. I don't know that you made that different in this version or somebody else did, but any bottom layer other than that front facing controller spot can be a hatch of any kind. So, let me look at that. If I can remember, let me look at it and I'll see if I can edit it a little bit and make it a little bit better. Because it is a little off. There also should be a space between 2. There's a space between 2 and the dash, but not between the dash and the 4. So if you read it the way it's wrote, it's 2 -4, not 2 2 4. Because there needs to be a space there.
I'll give you a modified text file that I have in my environment.
Yeah, throw it into the GTI dev, because that'll give me a better reminder to fuck with it. Writing everything I can't do, but a little editing here and there I can try to do. My brain won't fuck off quite so quick. I'll take a look at all of these and see what we can get done. Did some work on tooltips. Enabled fluid canning recipes. Okay, that's what I was having issues about in the stream the other day. Because we couldn't make the single. Yeah, we couldn't make these. So, we still can't make the RE battery. Why can't we make the RE battery? I actually don't know that we need it. To be perfectly honest, who the fuck is going through the bullshit to make an RE battery? It's a reusable battery that only has 10,000. The only reason for it to exist in GT5 is because of IC2. We don't have IC2. Keeping it for IC2 Classic Compat when we move to 119 or whatever, sure. But I don't think you need to make that one visible because we already have sodium, cadmium, and lithium small batteries. I would just hide that bitch. Yeah, I absolutely agree because there ain't nobody going through the bullshit of melting down fucking redstone, putting it in a canning machine, and making the fucking casing to make an RE battery. That was just Greg being a dick. You know,
Honestly, is it even needing a GT4 either? Since we have the
no,
batteries.
GT4 does not need it either because we have sodium and lithium and all that in there too.
So it looks like I just completely remove it then.
Unless you want to keep it for compat when we go ahead, when we port. But would it just be easier to use the RE battery they have and just rewrite the recipe then?
Yeah, that would just be easier.
Okay.
It's not like I can't.
Yeah,
I can easily just mix in or do other stuff to make the RE battery work and like tiles and stuff if needed.
Okay. Yeah, it's completely not needed. That was just an IC2 compat thing, and we don't have IC2 in this version, so we don't need it. I need to make a sodium battery with literally 2 pieces of fucking sodium. You don't even have to melt it. There's no way you'd go through all the other bullshit. Now, granted, your smelter thing is fucking cheaper than fluid extractor was in GT5U and GT5, but fuck that shit. Ain't nobody going through that crap. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. But this does give us a way that we can do the thing with the acid batteries. I absolutely hate it. I will tell you right now, I fucking hate it, but I will abuse it. The mercury one, maybe not. Maybe so. Who knows? But the acid one, just to get rid of sulfuric acid and not have to waste. Because if you think about it, if we put, what is this, 16,000, that's 16 buckets. 16 buckets of sulfuric acid into a large battery is going to give you 288,000 EU out of it. Or you can take that sulfuric acid, run it through an electrolyzer, and pay 35,000 EU to get rid of almost 7 buckets. So you're talking 2.5 buckets worth. You can make 10 times the amount of power. than doing this, which is not going to give you anything you can make power with, because sulfur is not burnable in this mod. It's only burnable if we put it into this super fuel binder shit, which, granted, GT5 it wasn't burnable either. Greg only did that in GT6. But yeah, you get the hydrogen out of it. That would be the only reason I could think of if you really needed hydrogen. But it's literally the hydrogen from the water. I'm quite sure water recipe for electrolyzing is cheaper. Where's water? Hello, water. Agua, motherfucker. There it is. 60,000. Didn't I say it was like 200 and some thousand? No, this is actually cheaper to do it this way, believe it or not. Let's see, that's 2,000. And now I'm in a rabbit hole, dude. Help! Somebody get me out of here. Stuck. Also, why is these LV recipes behind the MV recipes? Why are the lower tier ones not the first ones you come to? 2,000?
Random and how it sorts them.
Well,
Get out of the rabbit hole.
I'm stuck in my rabbit hole. I like it in here.
No, get out of it.
Look who's not MIA anymore. We were thinking about sending out the fucking troops to find you. So yeah, it actually might, if you wanted hydrogen, that might actually not be a bad idea. Make sulfuric acid and do it instead of water. But I'll still just do that to get rid of the excess. Renewable fluid yeah, we just talked about that. Remove the lithium as a byproduct from, what is lithium made? Is that like lemonade made with lithium? Or is that a Trends typo? Supposed to be lithium made buffers? I think you're supposed to have an enter between those two words, because I think that's two different entries.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, lithium dust. We ain't getting that shit. No more. Good. Glad to see it. Made buffers and filters not able to input from the output side, which is absolutely fixed because I came up here before we started streaming and looked. And look at all this rock salt. Trins has to get out of my... Oh no. The rock salt's supposed to be that Gardnerite that isn't. Get up there. That one's fine. That one's fine. I thought there was another one that had a bunch of Gardnerite in it, but it might have already ran while we were yapping downstairs. Holy shit, it didn't output. That's the problem. The electrolyzer is full of nickel. I got more of the lithium. Fuck you, I don't want that shit. That's probably why it was full. We need to get barrels for all that crap.
Hey, look. I have 5 in my inventory.
5 what?
I have barrels.
Oh, I got a bunch of those. I made some. Oh no, I've only got 1 now. You'll have a bunch when you clean out all that mess I left you over there.
Yeah. 7 are empty already.
Leave us like 1 of them with something, because we need to test that the air shit drops, and I don't want to have to... Well, I can do the ones upstairs. Never mind. Yeah, I got a bunch of them upstairs. I had to make more to go mining because I filled so many with crap for you to... Do you need a mass storage for any of these?
Most of them I got some mass storage. I got cobble for mass storage. Andesite is mass storage. Cobble deep slate.
Oh, and this one goes over to me. I take the limestone from now on, so I don't even know why I brought it to you. Oh, you've got a limestone one for right now. Okay,
Right.
that's fine. I'm using that for calcite, so I'll come steal it when it's empty. Alright. Yeah, the ones that are cut open was ones we were looking at earlier to see if they dropped his air.
Well, you can check right now if you want.
We already did. It does. He's still got to fix that part. Okay, and the last thing is he added Lapatronium. I came up with his name and I still can't say it.
I think I may need another mass storage. Do I have one in reserve?
So we now make our Lapidron crystals in an HV assembler with 2 advanced circuits and raw Lapatronian crystal. And you make that in an autoclave with 16 Lapatronium dust. And 16 of those is 1 sapphire, 6 lapis, and 9 energium dust. It looks good to me. That way it still uses the, now, this uses 4 ruby dust to make the energium. I'm just wondering if we want to put a recipe in here to save on rubies. Because rubies are still your only way of getting chromium. So I don't know if we want to... I was thinking... Because this is going to make sapphires... less rare, I guess. Less useful than the rubies. I'm just thinking maybe 5 redstone and 5 sapphires. That would take the place of the rubies. It's an idea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe I wasn't really sure about the energy and dust.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say 5 sapphire, and remember, you want it to be green or blue sapphire. It does not fucking matter. I don't know if you have a way of doing that where it'll flip between the two. So it'll take any.
Yeah, I was able to do it for the lapis and lazurite dust, so it should be possible.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice. Lapis and lazurite look so close together, I didn't even notice. So yeah. Alright, that's what I would do. And then that takes the rubies completely out of the fucking sapphire. Which I like, because fuck getting chrome. Somebody said, we had an argument the other day. Well, it wasn't an argument, a disagreement. I said you could only find small chromite ore in the end. Somebody else said that no, you put small veins of it, or veins of chromite in the end. Isn't it just small chromites?
Yeah, they're small, so there's not regular chromite.
Okay. I thought I was right, because you had just told me that a couple months ago, and somebody else was like, no, he put a whole vein of chromite in the end. I was like, I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I know I did. I didn't. It was not a huge vein.
Okay. Alright, so with that done, I need to get to work upstairs.
FYI, I need at least 3 more mass storages.
Ooh, perfect opportunity. Hold on. Hold on. I got this.
I have one on me too.
I throw the book at you. That's my crafting book. If you need something, write it in the book. Give it to Trins. You believe Crazy tried to challenge me to go one day without being a pervert today?
Sorry.
That wasn't meant as a joke. She was fishing in that goofy game you guys like now that looks like Disney made Stardew Valley. And the fishing sitting here shaking like a leaf on a tree, and I was like, damn, Crazy knows how to work that pole. She called me a pervert.
Well, I mean,
Oh, I don't know what the game was called. Camera can tell us. She knows what it's called.
Coral Island?
That thing. Do we need this fucking setting on these fucking wrenches? I hate that fucking setting. That's what shutters are for. Please tell me one good reason to have that fucking setting. I hate it.
well, actually, apparently, E6 didn't allow it between pipes.
Oh, did
I
Greg
didn't
add
know
that
that
shit to
could be used for it.
GT6 too?
What?
Greg didn't add that to GT6 too, did he?
Yeah, but saying, but you couldn't do it in between pipes. You can only do it between a pipe and another block.
Oh, you can do it here that way. I just hate this thing because you gotta go through so much shit to get it back. And if you don't pay attention to what your wrench is on, because the wrench doesn't look different when it's in the two different settings. You go to wrench a pipe and it gets switched to whatever the fuck that is. It just pisses me off. I've never found it useful. I've never used it. Screw you, XAR dick. Asking for people to help us name something, his answers fuck around and find out. That's not what I meant, you prick.
There's actually a video all about that.
Why in the... Does your electrolyzer have a limit on how much it can put out per tick? Why is that pipe full? That should not be full. There's plenty of room for it. That one's got air in it at some point. There's air there. That's almost empty. At least for the chlorine. I still don't get the fluid moving in these pipes. Okay, the oxygen's full up here. Which is fine, but it should be going downstairs. Oh, didn't I set that up? I swear I set that up.
I'm getting more barrels, Tamara.
Excuse me?
She needs mass
More
storages,
barrels.
not barrels.
I need 5 mass storages myself.
Oh, mass storages.
Yeah, here's these, and you can give this book back to him.
I said give it to friends. You can't nerd pole a scaffold now.
Oh.
It's vanilla. Okay, that one is empty. Which is the one going back up to there. That one's full. But there's nothing in the tank. Excuse me. Structure's incomplete. Why was my structure incomplete? Probably because we put that thing in here. We never reset it, I guess. I blame friends. Oh, I need to go up another one. Alright, so this thing should be emptying now. Slowly, but it's emptying.
Oh, Barry, I should totally give this to you.
No, I don't need it. It's for you. It's got all the things you need to make it. I added all kinds of things to you. Have fun. Well, we ain't gotta worry about nickel again for a while. We're up to 400 of it. And all I did was process the damn garnierite we had. I don't even think yeah, we still got 1175 in garnierite to process. So I think we're good on that. So now I need to start looking at getting all of these set. By the way, you know your screwdriver counts as a wrench. If you have an open hand, you can hit the face of it around the pipe, but you can't get the screwdriver into it to set the output. And you have to be on the face to set the output limit. You can't do it on the side. So I have to take all these pipes out to reset this shit.
Can't you do it like I could right click on the little area.
If I try to click here, it doesn't work. If I try to click there, it doesn't work.
I mean, I can do it right here.
How are you doing it right there?
You do the overlay and click where it's directional. You know how you...
Oh! Well, that's just fucking fancy.
Fancy schmancy.
I was gonna actually rotate the damn thing for each one. So I'm glad you learned me I'm an idiot. Hush, shit, you.
Yeah, but the reason the screwdriver has the full hitbox for the pipes is so that you can properly hit those areas on the pipes. I can't do a GT6 thing where it only shows up after you look at the pipe.
Okay, you gotta make sure you hit it just right. Get mad with the dope. Okay, so that one I wrote.
Why do I have a rubber log?
I'm glad you finished that. I was gonna say, I don't know what you're doing with the rubber. That should probably come over here.
Wondering why it was dropped off with me.
That would be a good question.
It would. Apparently you guys still got enough food.
Yes. Can I not spell amethyst? Oh, it's an E, you idiot. Let's be set to 5. Timmer, how busy are you right now?
I'm done.
Good. Can you report your ass to my face, please?
No, but I can report my body in front of your...
Damn, I was hoping. I tried. If you'd rather, I can report my face to your ass. Works either way for me.
Oh, I forgot all about this one over here.
Oh, you didn't check the boxes down there. I still want your help up here for a minute.
Yes, let me drop this off here. Okay.
I think I might have
I'm
filled
going...
2 of them down there, but I'm not sure.
1.5. It's okay.
Okay.
Oh
Now,
God, the spider webs.
Before you say anything, I'm not asking you to do this because I want to look up your pantlet. But could you come stand up here, please? Now I'm going to go stand down here. I need you to tell me what dust is in a barrel and stand in front of it. I just did amethyst. So I need whatever this one is that I'm punching. That one. What is that one?
Next to amethyst is lepidolite.
Got it. Okay. So that is 22. Second. Okay. After I tell you, okay, right click that on the barrel. So right now, right click that one. Yep, right click that on that barrel.
Okay. Any particular area?
Nope, just right click it. And yep, it did its job. Thank you. Alright, what's the next barrel?
The one next to it is grossular.
Okay, Gressler is 20. Hit it.
Hold on. Right clicking.
Damn, that did it. Alright, next.
Next. Tantalite.
Yep. If you have an issue with pronouncing any of this shit, Just give me the first 3 letters, because I'm looking it up.
Yep.
That's 9. Alright, hit it. Good.
Ruby dust.
This one's Ruby. Isn't that 5? How much Ruby do you put into electrolyze? Do you remember? I think it's 5. 6. Fuck, I was off by 1. 5, 6. Alright, hit it. Next.
Spod you many.
Huh?
SPOD.
Spodamine.
Okay.
20. Hit it. Good. Next.
Zircon. ZIR.
Yep. Zircon is going to be 6. Hit it. Good. Next.
Spessartine. SPESS.
Yep. A manganese gem. So it's 20. Hit it. Woo, a whole 3.
Yeah.
Next.
Bentonite.
Nobody gives a fuck. That one gives out water and takes 66 of them. That's over a stack. That's not even going to be possible with this. We can't set this for more than a stack, so that one we're going to ignore for the moment. Next one over.
Pyrolusite.
Yep. Oh, fuck, I just bumped the button. Good old Pyrolusite. And that one is 3. Now see, that I can't get. Scoot your booty over 1. And now break this iron frame that you were just standing on with your wrench.
With my wrench.
Mm-hmm.
Left click, right?
Mm-hmm. Thank you. And then I should... Nope. Take out this pipe right here. In front of my face. Left click.
Hold on.
Thank you. Now. Isn't working that way. Is it 5? Took me so long to get this. I forgot how to...
Think.
Fuck no, it's 3. There we go. Alright, put the wrench back and the thing, put the pipe and the frame back.
Turned it on. Right click.
Mm-hmm. Same with the frame.
It's not attached. Do I attach it?
What do you mean it's not attached? Just place it right on top.
Okay.
Okay, right click. There you go.
We got salt dust.
Good. I need that. Salt is going to be... That's saltpeter, you moron. Salt is only 2. Alright. Hit it. Yep. Next.
Magnetite.
This should be 14. Or 7. I think it's 7 for GT5. Yep. Alright. Hit it. All the iron stuff. We don't have
Molly.
one for that. Yeah, those aren't gonna be done because these get, done elsewhere. And these get done elsewhere. These need to go to the centrifuge. So, that's it. I'm done with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Do me a favor while you're here, though. Climb
Maybe.
up this frame and tell me you don't jump off the top of this frame when you get to the top.
I jump up.
Does that seem like it's just a little too fast? Or do you like it at this speed? Because I think it's just... I always feel like I'm going to go flying out of the damn glass ceiling. I'm not Willy Wonka in the Wonkavator. It just seems too fast to me.
Okay, you're the one who uses it more than I do.
Yes, but Trins is the one that needs to make it slower if I'm not being just an old man. Am I being an old man about it, or is it too fast?
I don't know. I don't usually traverse this, so I can't have an opinion on something that I don't use.
Well, you just used it. That's why I wanted your opinion.
I think it's fine.
Alright. I'm just being an old man about it.
I'm
Is
doing
there any-
IC2C to compare the iron scaffold with it.
Is there anything else you need me to do?
Nope. I just need to get the centrifuge stuff hooked up now. And I've never climbed up iron scaffold in IC2, to be perfectly honest.
I know it's faster than the wood scaffold. Not sure how much though.
Oh, okay. I've never had a reason to make iron scaffold because wood scaffold was enough for what I do. And the only reason I ever made the shit was to instantly turn it into reinforced stone. Because that's how you could make reinforced stone in GT5U. Was pouring concrete around, or liquid stone or something. I don't remember what it was. One of them. Alright. So we need to get this out of here. Which needs to get electrolyzed. But I don't think we... Oh yeah, we do have the electrolyzer right there. So we need to get this ran into here. And then that is going to supply... I gotta figure out where I'm putting the fluid out at, though. Because hydrogen thing is running right underneath it. We want this in here. The calcium we don't give a fuck about. It's gonna go that way, but we need somewhere to put the fluid. And the fluid is going to end up probably going to make hydrochloric acid, but it needs downstairs. It needs to run down here to the chlorine tank and then back up. I just need room to do so. beat Junior within an inch of his life for making me sick. What's with the extra backpack over the door?
That's what I put up there because it's what's extra, just in case. Extra storage.
You can't put shit in these if they're not in your inventory, if they're not on your ass, right?
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
You can shift right click and put it in your inventory.
Shit, I didn't know that. Take that damn thing with me when I go mining.
I figured you would.
I'm almost thinking this is a bad idea. Thinking to send this upstairs and have it done upstairs with everything else. Although that is a really slow recipe. I could make a separate one for it. Where the fuck is calcium on the list? Periodic table to my rescue. I thought calcium was right there. It's right after potassium. So it's right here. Well, that's not what was supposed to go there. That works. That's what's supposed to be there.
Got 5 mass storages.
Oh, thank you.
Tanzanite is going to give water as well. Which I don't really like the idea of. I don't have anywhere for that to go. Speaking of a way to go, you got any of them barrels left?
I gave all the extras to Trends.
Thank you. There we go. Silicon dioxide can go right there in case we need it for something. And then if we need actual silicon, we can deal with it.
Get my wrench out.
Can we have a recipe for sand dust? So we don't have to turn it into the block. We can just put 4 of them in a... Wait a minute. How many sand is it to... It's 8. So that would be perfect. An entire stack of sand dust could be turned into 1 silicon dioxide. Because it's 8. And it takes 4 dust. 8. No, that'd be 32. It would be 32, not 64. And Might be a good idea. So people aren't having to throw this shit together for just making it into silicon dioxide. Just throw that in there. She won't mind. It's not like she just came and emptied it.
There.
Signed MV Oxidizer.
Sand is LB. Or did you just say you made an MV electrolyzer?
I was saying you still need it because asking because it's on the list.
I think it's on the list because you didn't take it off the list when you made it. I don't think I need it. Does it have a heading of what it was for?
For sulfur dioxide.
For what?
Sulfur dioxide.
Oh yeah, no, we're not doing that because we're gonna turn it in. Yeah, ignore that. We're gonna do the battery thing. Another day. Marble dust. What the fuck can I do with you? I can centrifuge you for magnesium and calcite. Alright, you're going over there then. By the way, I found a dare drop that was actually interesting for me and Junior. I'm not sure how interesting it's going to be for anybody else because it's a first-person shooter. But it's not like Call of Duty because you don't have to shoot somebody 16 times for them to die. And you can't run like a bat out of hell. And it's like old school World War I weapons. So I like it. Like I said, I don't know if anybody else is gonna like it, but I like it. I may stream it this weekend. We don't have to do the stream for the dare drop. Junior just has to make a video about the game for the dare drop.
Okay.
But I think I messed up with it. I'm going to
Why?
go look at the moment. Because I thought that if it was a game that was good enough and Junior and I both enjoyed it, I would give him the reward so him and I could play multiplayer together.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at it and it said key drop, so I assumed that was for this game. It's for something called Atomic Heart. And I know Dare Drop has had Dare Drops for that game, and I never cared to do it, so it's obviously a game I'm not gonna like. So, if anybody wants Atomic Heart's key, once Junior gets over his sore throat, because he's an asshole and got me sick, and can make the video, we'll have one.
That's strange because I can have a sore throat too.
Yeah, it's just a bug going around. It's spring. It happens. Normally in springtime, I get a sore throat, but it's because of my sinuses, but my sinuses haven't been draining, so it's not that this year. Italium, that's an element. So back to the periodic table we go. Not Teletubbium, Tantalum, jackass. Tantalum next to tungsten. Oh yeah, we don't have tungsten up here yet. It's somewhere in this general vicinity. Osmium, rhenium, which we don't have. So that's tungsten, that's tantalum. Got it. Sodium hydroxide. It's going over here because I don't know if we're going to use this or not. If we end up making biodiesel, we will. So it's going over here with the it's special.
When you're done, I'm gonna have to redo all of these tables. Something.
Oh yeah. Titanium. I didn't open that fucking titanium thing. Can I even reach that bitch from here? Yes, I can. Look at you. Opal. That's just 1-to-1 for silicon dioxide and electrolyzer. Well, fuck you. Wait a minute. No, that's only level 2 in here. I think that's supposed to be a level 3 material. So, I need this, in here. There. There. Fuck you. Asshole. So what are we doing about bentonite being retarded?
Mm-hmm.
Bentonite takes 66 of them to electrolyze. That's more than a stack. Is that even possible?
Oh yeah, that's weird because there's not 66 items in the stack. I think the recipe must be wrong or something. I would have to look at E5, I think.
And what else was close to 5,000? The red granite. Okay.
Multi quartz and quartz. Yttrium, that goes down here some fucking where. Yttrium. You're one of the specials, aren't you? Look at you thinking you're all special. Oh no, you're not a special. Never mind. Where in the fuck are you? Oh, you're way the fuck up there by zirconium. How the hell did you get up there? Who the hell said you could be all the way up there? Molly. Molly. Molly Ringwald, where are you? Never mind. Niobium, zirconium. Hello, why is arsenic here? Excuse me, arsenic. Your ass is in my place. And you can't be there.
Arsenic is an element, right?
Huh?
Arsenic is an element, right?
Correct. I've heard it tastes really good on biscuits.
Oh, please.
It was funny.
For who?
Me?
Okay. Okay, I have a lot of these golden horse armors.
Mm-hmm. Talk to Trends. He won't give us a recipe to make them go away. That isn't retarded.
Friends. I have too many of these horse armors that are being found. Is there any way we can have a recipe to smelt them back down to nuggets, ingots, whatever?
You can smelt them to nuggets right now. But I refuse to turn horse armor into nuggets.
Okay. Yeah, the only problem is that I don't actually have a recipe to make them, so I don't have a ratio of materials to give for them.
Typically people do like 5. I think that's what Greg did. Was 5. Fucking hell. Again? Fuck you. Just get out of there. I hate that setting. Seriously hate that setting. Okay. Arsenic, you're being evicted. Get your bitch ass out of there. Okay. So, it's gallium up there. We don't have germanium. So then it's arsenic go here. Okay. And then we don't have selenium. Bromine is a gas or liquid. Kryptonite kills Superman. Rubidium we don't have. Strontium we don't have. Yttrium is next. Fuck did I put the yttrium? Yttrium. There. Get in your hole. Then zirconium will go here. So we can do that. Put that there for when the zirconium gets down here. In 600 years. Hello. Oh, hey. It's zirconium. Went right where it's supposed to be. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Oh, please don't start.
I won't talk to a dog like that. But I will item in an item barrel. I'm weird. Can't help it.
That's an understatement.
Fucking Junior came in the other night. He got home. Dog started losing her mind. Jumped down, went out to the door. He didn't get in quick enough, so she ran back in here and started prancing on my legs. I was like, would you chill the fuck out? He'll be in a second. I told him, I said, you've got to learn how to get from that truck to that front door a lot quicker. And she's kicking my ass because you ain't in here quick enough. And then he starts doing that, who's a good girl? And he, shut up, Junior.
But see, you don't like that.
She's like a 45 to 70 pound dog. I don't like her beating me up. And no, I hate it when somebody does that to a dog. I can't stand it when people talk to children like they're children. I can't stand baby talk. The baby's never going to learn how to talk properly if you talk to it with goo goo gaga bullshit. I can't stand that crap. I can't stand it when people talk to dogs like that. It just pisses me off. So no, I don't like it when he does it. I really don't like it when he does it for telling a 70-pound dog to beat the hell out of me. She's a fat ass. Magnetite does not give water. Alright, we gotta get that up there. That's the 2 quartz, which... Magnetite we'll put over here. Where, I'm not sure, because, well, I know where. I just need to stop being stupid. Shut. Shut.
Okay.
Nobody was asking for any bullshit out of you, ma'am. Ow.
Mm-hmm.
That was my ass. We need rubber boots. When I'm trying to do work on things like this.
Okay.
It's like me trying to take out that fucking tree in Fear the Night that everybody loves.
One of those giant palm concrete trees.
Yes. That no fucking mod that does tree capitator would work to take down the entire thing, so I'm climbing around in this motherfucker trying to get the shit out of it. I think I died twice from fall damage. I had a couple people said they never had so much fun watching a stream of 3 hours of a dude cutting down one fucking tree and laughed so fucking much. Well, I'm glad you fuckers enjoyed it, because I was pissed off ready to pull my hair out by the end of that stream. Hated that fucking tree.
I have a crap ton of flint. What am I doing with it?
That's a good question for Trins, because I ain't got a fucking clue what we're going to do with flint.
Can we make on that outside?
Can we make it into flint dust to use for silicon dioxide? Yeah, we can macerate it into flint dust. We can use it for silicon dioxide, so...
Because I got 2.5 stacks here with me.
I'll just leave it in a barrel over there for now somewhere, or a chest over there somewhere for now.
Oh, look, there's another stack. Okay, I got 4 stacks of shit.
Make a barrel for it. Okay, there's the magnesite. Magnesite gets one of these. Going that direction. That needs to be set to 5. Okay. Zirconium, not supposed to be in there. We're gonna use these for... Fuck you. Fucking doing that shit. Use these for the quartz ones. I just don't care. Coal needs to be put downstairs to burn. Tungstate should already have one way the fuck off over here. Which we need to get ran downstairs. Yeah, Tungstate has one here. Just needs to be set like that. Sheldonite is a centrifuge recipe. Is that? why does Sheldonite have palladium in it? And it's also a sulfide, so it should be in the roaster, not the centrifuge. I don't remember there being nickel and palladium in it. I thought it was just a platinum sulfide. If you go off the recipe for GT4, it would actually give you a chance of getting iridium. Well, not even a chance. It would give you 2 iridium nuggets, nickel and platinum. Again, that's a GT4 recipe. Where is a GT5 recipe? There it is, GT5. I'm looking it up on the wiki because I'm just too fucking lazy to look up GT5 to look, and they don't even have... It says PT3NISPD. So that's platinum, nickel, sulfur, palladium, which is what's in there. But I don't even know what that... I'm loading up GT5. Fuck off. That looks like some New Horizons bullshit, because everybody has to fuck with GT5 and piss me off.
Well, you're at the, well, there you can look at the, whatever that stuff is, 66, whatever it was.
What am I looking up?
I can't remember the material that had 66 and then there's a recipe.
Bentonite. Yep, got it.
Bentonite.
I'll look at that. Malachite. We have to electrolyze it in here. We can't just burn it the fuck down. We could honestly blast burn it. Not care, but... Alright. So we get this up there. Can you make me some brass pipes while you're down there? Oh, did you think about my suggestion for that trinitrate crap, triphosphate crap, whatever it is? I can't remember what the fuck it's called. I'm
Honestly, I
looking.
probably forgot about that.
I'm looking. Where the hell did I put that shit? Oh, I think it's over here on the floor. Calcium quartzite. This one, the tricalcium phosphate. Can we just use that as another way of making fertilizer? Because we can't make apatite back out of it, and we don't have a recipe for phosphorus like GT5 had. Which I don't blame you for not adding the 16 million recipes Greg added for fertilizer. But if there's going to be this crap in that vein, we might as well be able to use it since it has phosphorus and calcium in it. Because that's like two of the three things you need for good fertilizer. Okay. Desktop. What the hell was I looking up? I was looking up bentonite and what did I want? 30. 1 sodium, 6 magnesium, 12 silicon, 5 water, 6 hydrogen. What is it in here? Bentonite, 1, 6, 12. Oh, it gives oxygen in this one. You don't get oxygen in this one. Just water and hydrogen. NaMg6 Si12 HgH2O. Okay, well, if it's giving the water, why is it giving... Oh, because there is an O36 on the end of it. Okay, so I can understand why they thought giving you the oxygen would be a good idea, but you can't do that. What you could do is make it magnesite. Is there enough magnesium in there? Magnesium 6. That would give you some of the oxygen, but you'd have to electrolyze it a second time. And you could do the silicon as silicon dioxide. That would probably be better. It's not the way it is in the thing, but you could honestly just put the oxygen in with the magnesium and the silicon, make it silicon dioxide and magnesite. That is what magnesite is, right? It's just magnesium and oxygen.
I could take out 24 of the oxygen, mix it with silicon to make silicon dioxide.
Oh, magnesite actually has carbon. So you'd be getting free carbon out of the recipe, but I just mix it in with the silicon dioxide, or silicon and make it silicon dioxide. And then just void the rest of the fucking oxygen, or make more fucking water. Because you've got hydrogen in there too. I hate bentonite. I honestly hate this shit. It's fucking garbage. Now what in the world did I want to look up? I don't know why Greg adds some of this weird shit. Try calcium phosphate. We're gonna look that up while I'm here. Fuck, I can't even find it. I thought they had added that right at the very end. Because GT5 doesn't even have that shit, apparently.
You look up cool, right?
There's phosphor. There's phosphorus. That's the one. GT5 had phosphorus pentoxide. And then phosphate. It did not have that tricalcium whatever the fuck. Which is what phosphorus dust is. Because if you look at it, it's Ca3PO4. That's tricalcium phosphate. But Greg is a dork and thought that phosphor was the element and phosphorus was the mineral. It's even that way in GT6. And I was like, Greg, you do realize you're a dumbass, right? Phosphorus is an element. Phosphorus is not Ca3PO4. But, yeah. Those are backwards. I hope you have that fixed in GTI. I don't even know if you have phosphor. Phosphorus, which is an element, good. Phosphorus pentoxide, you do have that. Phosphate. Okay, so the tricalcium nitrate is what they renamed the phosphorus that Greg had, and they didn't put in phosphor. Okay, I can understand that then. That makes more sense. And then you do have this phosphorus pentoxide crap, which is just phosphorus and oxygen, that was added late into GT5 U. But if we go back over here and you look at, ooh, that hurt, fertilizer in a chemical reactor, you could literally do ashes and calcium and water, calcium, dark ash and water, calcite, there's sulfur and calcite, glauconite and dark ash, and there's phosphate and calcite, calcium and ashes, that's more glauconite recipes, phosphate and calcium, which is basically that trinitrate. I'm not trying to say it. Tricalcium phosphate. Stop trying to put nitrate in it, you asshole. That's basically the same fucking thing right there with water. This is the recipe I was basically talking about adding, but I would have you put the ash in with it, just like we do for the regular apatite. But we do have to think of something to do besides ash and dark ash, because people's gonna run out of fucking ash, because we don't give ash out of the boiler. And we don't want ash out of the boiler. The big boiler. That would just be a fucking mess to deal with. But like putting some sulfur in with it, because there's apatite and sulfur. And by the way, apatite is calcium 5, phosphorus 4, and chlorine. So, the only thing that isn't in apatite is the only thing that isn't in the other one that is in apatite is the chlorine, which wouldn't be helpful for your fucking crops as far as I know.
Yeah.
I do believe chlorine would be bad for your crops. So, we need a recipe for this shit. And ash to make fertilizer. And maybe, just maybe, a recipe in the mixer that puts calcium and some other stuff together. Because I don't want all of those millions of fucking fertilizer recipes. But we have calcium, which is fucking useless. Magnesium is not needed abundantly in fertilizer, but it is needed a little bit. We've got tons of sulfur, which I'm still not sure about the whole putting sulfur in your fucking crop thing. I don't know why Greg did that. Potassium is another one that can be used for fertilizer a little bit, just not as much as phosphorus. But we also have that other stuff that comes with the regular phosphate. So we can take the phosphate, electrolyze it, get the oxygen out of it, mix it with calcium, and maybe a little bit of magnesium or potassium or something like that. I'd have to go look at what those things were again. Because most of that shit is fucking useless other than for fertilizer. Did I put this up here? No, I don't think I have calcite up here. Nope. So we're going to put it over here as a specialty because it can just go down and be turned into, no, wait a minute. Yes, we can use it for that, but can you make that in a chemical reactor? You can. Carbon, calcium, oxygen, you can literally make calcite. Huh. I'd be one use for fucking calcium, get rid of that fucking shit. I'm gonna leave it here anyways, because we might just send it down there to use for our limestone. When our limestone goes out. Oh, garnet, I don't give a shit about. Vulcanite, I really don't give a shit about. Those are gems I need to deal with. Those I need to deal with. And I gotta get thorium in where it needs to go. Thorium, where do you go? Seriously, where the fuck is... Oh, thorium is way down there in the special ones. Thorium, uranium, plutonium, they're all the way down there in the bottom. Alright. So, we're just gonna put these, I think, up here. We're just gonna have radioactive motherfuckers up here. Oops. I fell. I need to get some, pipes. Why can't I turn that sideways? Have to be on the front. Turn it sideways. What the hell? Alright, so get pipes for that. At least I got that pretty much cleaned out. I can't take this talking anymore. I'm gonna have to get out of here. My throat is fucking killing me.
Yeah, I'm getting tired.
Alright. Well, we've got processing to do what it needs to do. I still need to figure out what I'm doing with this mess. I think I'm gonna move that upstairs. That gives us more tungstic trioxide. And we need to get the tungsten piped over to there. So it can go up where it needs to go. Did you see this that I did over here? So we have I moved the press over here for the, or the laser engraver over here for the copper foil.
Mm.
I just didn't, I'm thinking about even moving the forming press over here as well. And we can put the MV one here too if we wanted to. That's gonna be it for today, guys. Have a good one.
Bye.